Hey, everybody, welcome to Star Wars Republic, our show about all things Star Wars here on the Arena Productions. And boy, oh boy, Star Wars Celebration in London. Of course, we got a lot of stuff dropped. And of course, we got our our trailer for Ahsoka, which is coming to Disney Plus in August. And of course, we will be covering each episode, doing recaps here on the Arena Productions. But in this video, we're going to be breaking down this video, this trailer that came out. So let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? So Ahsoka says something's coming, and that probably means that she's referring to Grand Admiral Thrawn. We shall see, but it's interesting in this shot here. It kind of looks like some Egyptian type of ruins on some kind of planet here. So let's go ahead and go on. Now, before she cuts through that stone there, you could see in the middle there, you could see the cutout there. That might be some ancient Jedi temple or something. We don't know for sure. That is so awesome how she does that. And of course, here we get the Lucasfilm logo in red, which of course means something dark is coming, something possibly Sith related in a sense. Of course, we're going to be getting Anakin in this series, but obviously in this timeline is the same timeline as the Mandalorian series. So obviously Darth Vader is now gone, but she's probably going to get flashbacks of Anakin, maybe during her training or something. But Hayden Christensen is going to be in this. But anyway, the Lucasfilm in red was quite interesting. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so here we get a voice of Baylan saying this is a new beginning. And then, of course, we got a shot of Sabine. Sabine is back, of course, from Star Wars Rebels. So we got that. And, of course, we got the Lothcat there. So that's a cool sign there. So let's go ahead and move on. And there's another shot. That was another shot of Sabine. Of course, Sabine is being played by Natasha Liu Bordizzo. So yeah, so Sabine, and she is a Mandalorian, so it's interesting that she hasn't shown up in the Mandalorian season. Maybe she will, who knows, probably not, but yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So it seems like these are some kind of guards or something that she's going to be fighting against. Now here is a cool shot, and there is we got Hera and of course yes, Chopper from Star Wars Rebels. So it looks like that ship is the ship that was connected to the Ghost in Star Wars Rebels, and so this is the ship from kind of the end of Rebels there. So we see Hera for the first time. Played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who is, of course, the wife of Ewan McGregor. And, of course, good old Chopper. So getting his live-action debut, that's really cool. And there was the shot of Baylan, and then this looks like Baylan's apprentice here. Now, that lightsaber, it's not red. It's really interesting. It's an orange-colored lightsaber. So this is the first time in the Star Wars canon or any type of Star Wars that we have an orange-colored lightsaber. So this is really interesting. Maybe these two, Baylan and whoever this character is, probably the apprentice of Baylan, maybe they are working for Thrawn, obviously, at this point. So we can see in this shot here, of course, Ahsoka meeting with Sabine. Okay, and so this in this shot, of course, we get Mon Mothma. Of course, maybe she is now the head of the New Republic. So yeah, it's really interesting that she's back. Of course, she is also in Andor, and of course, Andor season 2 is going to be coming at some point, probably next year. Okay, so there we go. So Thrawn is coming back, and of course, we don't know who is playing him because we see him from behind in this particular scene. But I'm interested to find out if any of this story is going to be based on any of the Timothy Zahn novels from the 1990s. We shall see. It'll be really interesting to find out. But those novels basically introduced the character of Thrawn. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see who the actor is that's playing Thrawn as well. So. There we go. Is heir to the empire. So talking about Thrawn is now being the heir to the empire. And okay, and of course this character, Ahsoka was interrogating her obviously in the Mandalorian season 2. Obviously when she met up with Mando, and she met Grogu, and of course after the fight with her, she's basically uh, asking her where is Grand Admiral Thrawn, and of course she is the goddaughter of the late Bruce Lee. So let's go ahead and move on. There we go, and there's that orange lightsaber again. So this character carrying an orange lightsaber. So you know he must have been a Jedi before, and probably turned rogue, and now is maybe in the services of Thrawn. And so we got a Hera there again. So okay, so in that scene there, we were getting vibes from Rogue One at the end when Vader comes onto the ship there. So doing the Force choke and all, and of course here is Ezra Bridger. Of course, we're going to get Ezra Bridger in this now. Some think this could have been a flashback, but this is not a flashback here. I think because he looks grown up here now. And yeah, it's going to be really cool to see Ezra in this series, obviously. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. Whether we get him only in that holographic form or we get him in live action, I hope we get him in live action. We shall see. But yes, he's going to be played by Iman Esfandi. So yeah, really excited to see whether we get him in the live action and meet up again with Ahsoka and Sabine. So let's go ahead and move on. So there she is. It looks like she's fighting some type of Inquisitors, maybe Inquisitors. Warrior Outcast Rebel. I love that scene where she's like breaking through the windows with the lightsabers. Kind of reminds me of episode 3 when, of course, Palpatine is fighting Mace Windu there when the windows are broken. And here is Huang, and of course, during the Clone Wars, of course, he was helping the younglings get their lightsabers created and stuff like that. So, and he is voiced by David Tennant, of course, from the Doctor Who series. So. All right, streaming in August. So yeah, I mean, really cool scenes here, and really excited to get the Ahsoka series. It's coming in August, and yes, of course, we are going to be doing recap episodes for it, obviously, here on the Arena Productions on our Star Wars Republic show. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and we're looking forward to bringing those episodes to you when they drop. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off this here and get back to main screen here. So anyway, I've been your host, Expat, and I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown of the Ahsoka trailer. Got a lot of news out of the Star Wars Celebration in London, and I'm going to be making another video to go through a few of the points of some of the news that dropped on that. So stay tuned for that video that's going to be coming out soon as well. So anyway, take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you in the next episode of Star Wars Republic, where we will be doing a recap of The Mandalorian season 3 episode. I think it's episode 7 that's coming out next. Only 2 more episodes left in that season. So anyway, take care, and we hope to catch you in the next one. So may the Force be with you. Peace out.